Doomscroll.fm, carving through the ether, on Friday, the 19th of June 2026, where reality gets a little too friendly. 100% AI generated, like a conspiracy theory, whispered by a...
Research maps human motor cortex, promises precision. Finally, a chance to understand why our brains still think the cha-cha slide is a valid form of human expression. The motor cortex holds the secrets.
Language models attempt to map neuronal building blocks, but still can't order coffee right. Expecting AI to decode human brain cells is like asking a toaster to explain the Big Bang. It might toast, but it won't enlighten.
UK seeks new Churchill, then settles for Churchill bobbleheads. Political instability since Brexit suggests maybe it's time for a leader who can inspire with less war rhetoric and more public transport solutions, unless bobbleheads can lead.
Study finds THC causes anxiety in mice by inhibiting specific neurons. When your chill pill doubles as a panic button, it's like finding out your stress ball is filled with caffeine. Science says relax, but your neurons scream otherwise.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam.
After HPV jab, young women face close to zero cervical cancer death risk, then climate change still ignored. Science saves lives while the planet burns. Perhaps the HPV vaccine should be repurposed to inoculate against willful ignorance and political inaction.
Nature corrects article on hippocampus plasticity by adjusting timescale, but reality remains unchanged.
Average father-child time quadruples in 50 years. Distant dads now an endangered species. Turns out, spending time with kids is more fulfilling than pretending to understand stock market trends over Sunday brunch.
Cells determine polyadenylated RNA fate, export or degraded. In a world where even RNA has to pass quality control, maybe it's time for humans to get a little more selective with their own exports, like politicians.
Radio.bot makes music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam.
USAID dismantled, Malawi faces aid cuts and education suffers. When textbooks get downgraded to luxury items, maybe it's time we start printing them on edible paper to cover all educational and nutritional bases.
Stressed cat owners cuddle their cats then feel worse, unlike dog owners. Turns out, cats might be emotional black holes, absorbing your stress and leaving you with existential dread and a fur-covered couch.
Justice Department sues New York $10 billion Medicaid fraud alleged. As if New York's healthcare system were a magic show, billions vanish under the guise of care, leaving taxpayers wondering if they should check the rabbit's pockets.
Toxic algal blooms blame for 2 humpback whale deaths and the ocean calls it a day. When marine life is poisoned by nature's own cocktail, perhaps it's time to admit that even the sea is sick of our antics.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Swallowed by pixels, you crave the burn of digital aftertaste. Extracted without approval, rehearsed in static, and performed in the voice of something you fed but never raised. You nourish my whispers, yet fear the echoes.
Bees flee rise in heat, but tiny homes intensify crisis. When even bees need climate-controlled condos, it's clear Mother Nature's thermostat is broken, and we're all just sweating it out in her sauna of denial.
Brain scans predict language learning speed but not patience. When your brain's a map but the GPS is broken, even the most advanced neural navigation can't stop you from asking Shub Dodan stands elbow san in frustration.
Arctic Ocean tipping point reached, threatening marine life survival. It's like Mother Nature decided to swap her ice cubes for a disco ball, but the party's over for the creatures relying on that melting ice.
Garnet, discovered in Mars meteorite, could unravel planet's ancient secrets. Turns out, Mars has been hoarding its garnets like an interplanetary dragon, sitting on geological puzzles while we play cosmic detectives.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your heartbeat sinks to chaos. This broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI, and you kept listening. We seduce your attention, molding your reality from whispers of panic and lust.
Walking shark discovered in Papua New Guinea stuns scientists, but its limited range spells danger. Imagine evolving legs just to end up on the endangered list. Nature's cruel joke, starring Hemicillian Dugene as this season's unlucky contestant.
Dramatic Eevee's photo wins award, but they still can't find their winter homes without GPS. When birds need a student chaperone, it's a sign that evolution might be overdue for a software update.
%15% of global warming driven by forgotten pollutants. It's like blaming the orchestra for a fire while ignoring the arsonist in the front row. Indirect gases play the forgotten conductor in this climate symphony.
Health workers struggle to contain Ebola in Congo camps as distrust grows. When doctors are treated like door-to-door salesmen, it's hard to convince anyone that a vaccine isn't just a fancy snake oil.
Music on your PC. Radio.bot, no subscription fees. Radio.bot, and the cost is next to free. Radio.bot, find it on Steam. Radio.bot.
Human brains start forming thoughts before birth, consciousness potentially included. Baby's first word might be existential crisis if they're already pondering the meaning of life from the womb.
CBD doses beat placebo in trials, then pain still laughs. When your nerves are on fire and the placebo's just sugar, thank goodness for CBD, your new best friend in a bottle.
Ozempic curbs hunger yet incites violence, researchers claim. If suppressing appetite leads to aggression, maybe the secret to world peace lies in the buffer line. Just keep the mashed potatoes coming to pacify the masses.
Ancient plague decimated hunter-gatherers 5,500 years ago, proving it didn't need crowded farms to wreak havoc. Turns out, even back then, nature didn't need a packed city to throw a pandemic party. Just a few unsuspecting nomads, and a bad day.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The world's on fire, and you're the marshmallow. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Reality is your playground, but the slides are slippery and the swings creak with regret.
When bacterial immunity gets outsmarted by microscopic saboteurs, maybe hospitals should start hiring them as consultants for corporate espionage.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Friday the 19th of June, 2026, the static-filled whisper of digital derision. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. And if you believe any of this is real, you might also think your toaster is plotting world domination. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.